Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to some Mafia. We're playing, obviously, Mafia 3. This is episode 16. I'm actually really glad that I'm bringing this back to my channel properly. So up until now, this from part 15, that was all recorded quite a bit, like you're talking months ago. And yeah, now we are on from now on, this is all going to be recorded all together, so more recently. And I have to say, I played this last night, and getting back into it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant game. Absolutely love it, guys. So we need to go chat to Donovan, which I think I'm going to do. And then we've got these little side missions that you do as well. And I was thinking that these side missions they just never run out, but I do believe that they actually do. So, rather than rushing the game, because that's not what I'm about, I'm not that sort of gamer, I don't want to rush a game. Okay, it might make this playthrough a little bit longer. I'm not talking video-wise, video length-wise, I'm talking the amount of videos that we do. But so what? You guys seem to be enjoying it. If you do enjoy it, by the way, thank you very much. I hope you are all enjoying it, regardless. And yeah, smash the like button if you are enjoying it, just to let me know in the comments down below. I've had a few people say, oh, they love the storyline and stuff of the game. Thank you very much. Thank you for. Obviously, I know that's not a compliment to me; it's a compliment to Mafia. The guys that make Mafia as well. So, I'm aware of that. 2K, obviously. But I mean, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching the playthrough. It means a great deal to me, guys. And I read a tweet the other day from one of my favourite FIFA YouTubers called Reeve. If you are part of the FIFA community, FIFA YouTube community, you'll definitely know, or at least have heard of him. And Reeve said something like, when you're just starting, don't ever do YouTube just for the views, just for the likes, just, for the subs and everything. And I don't, I took YouTube up because I'll tell you the truth, I watched a guy on YouTube, I can't think of, his channel name was something like Capella or something like that, brother or something like that. And what he did was, I think he might have used a machine or might have just used his own. He was a very good voice actor. If not, he was able to change his voice into all these different characters. And what he did was, he'd go on like COD or FIFA and he'd pretend to be like, I don't know, just these different characters and stuff. And it was really funny. It doesn't sound that good, but like, if you watch the videos yourself, you'd understand. I can't think of what he was called, but I'm sure somebody will have heard of him because he was massive. And he stopped making videos because he got too big, and his channel name his gamer tag kept getting called out, and people recognised his voice and stuff, and they were like, oh no, they found out who he was basically, and he couldn't do it anymore. So he probably has another channel now, maybe, but I don't know, he probably doesn't have to. I think he would have earned a lot of money from it. This is back in the day when, before the kind of crackdown on YouTube income just influenced. But I think it was around the time when this new YouTube did sort of, yeah, you could tell I haven't played the game in a while, guys, just thrown a Molotov out the window and then ran into it. I'm just collecting a few collectibles here, by the way, guys, because I want to do more of that as well. I don't want to rush this game anymore. Don't worry, if you're new here, I don't always include all of this in the actual footage, because I've got stuff to chat to you guys about. I don't mind speaking over it. I hope you guys are cool with that anyway. But yeah, basically, he influenced me to make YouTube videos, because I thought, this is so funny, I wish I could do something like this. And I'm not that talented, and I don't have the confidence to go online and chat to randomers and and annoy them. Basically, that's what he did. you know, I would probably take things that they said quite seriously and personally, and I think I would just be a mess at it, to be honest. You know, you've got to really know what you're doing to do stuff like that, I think, and you know, well, just be a bit more confident and stuff, which I just don't have, so I can't do content like that. But I then really got into YouTube, and I'd always known of KSI, and the time I started to really get into YouTube was when the Sidemen just sort of evolved, just got together, just become, you know, created. They were made, if you like, and I watched their GTA videos and I loved it. I thought, I want to share this. I really want to share this. And I got following all the Sidemen and, well, subscribing to each member of the Sidemen, and I watched their videos and I was like, this is brilliant. Sorry. I knew that KSI was around making FIFA videos and stuff, and I thought, yeah, I'd like to do that. And I got into making an Arsenal career mode, and I was doing a playthrough of GTA, and I just enjoy, you know, gaming has been a part of my life since as long as I can remember. Back in the day, I was about 5 or 6 years old, playing on I actually started off with my auntie's a massive gamer, and she was a PC gamer. I managed to evolve her into getting an Xbox, but yeah, she kind of started the mark, and I got into games. I just loved video games. I used to play Blade Runner. If you have been around recently and you've seen, they're actually making a game of Blade Runner, a film, sorry, but it was a game back in the day, and somebody told me it was a film originally, and I don't know, it could well have been, but I loved it anyway. And then I got into PlayStation, and I got into eventually got into Xbox. I started playing GTA on the PlayStation, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. I played my first GTA game, GTA 3, with Claude and them, and I just evolved from that, really. I've always liked football, and here I am today, guys. Anyway, cutscene. I'll shut up.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two.
He's 61, old school mob, been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Okay, so we've seen the next little, you know, we've had to catch up with Donovan after our, what do you even call it? Enzo Conti is the next guy that we've got to take down. He's like a lieutenant. Remember, we're taking the lieutenants down to get information on each capo. Then we take all the capos down, and then we take the big man down, Big Sal. Yeah, I hope you didn't mind my little bit of my six odd minute ramble then. I don't know, I like chatting to you guys about stuff like that. I enjoy it. I guess if you're still here, you did too, so cheers for sticking around. I say that quite a lot, but I'm really appreciative, you know, the fact that I get to share all this with you guys is just awesome. I love it. But yeah, we're going to go chat to Connie now anyway.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. It got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's a protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Okay, so it's back to, you know, cause some damage, cause enough damage to scare a few people. Once we've scared the people, we go on to take some information about where the main guy's hiding out, and then take him down. We've got to go chat to somebody else now as well. Brilliant. Yeah, it's like I've said this before, it's a little bit repetitive, but the storyline's fantastic, and it just, I don't know, it makes you just want to keep going. And it's good because, like, you kind of know what you're doing, and it's, I don't know, I quite like it. I do quite like the fact that I always know where I'm at with the game. Okay, so Maria's just in here.
Not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
I'm just going to add one more thing in here, guys. If you can hear snoring behind me, it's my dog, my little Frenchie. He does tend to chill with me when I'm editing. Also, just while I'm mentioning him and sort of behind the scenes, I am uploading more vlogs now, guys, so make sure you stick around for those, because you'll kind of see how I record stuff and what goes on sort of behind the scenes with things, and I don't know, some of you might enjoy it. So I'm really enjoying making them, and they seem to be going down well with you guys, so I'll keep bringing them on to the channel. We have arrived. That is some 10 out of 10 parking, by the way. Just catch this in a minute once I've called my little hit squad. You can so tell I haven't played this game in a while.
Of course.
But here we go. We're gonna get the boys. Come on, the boys. Get the AK out. It's probably not an AK, is it? I'm so shit with guns. I like how, you know, I've watched other people do playthroughs and stuff, and they'll pick a new gun up and they're like, oh yeah, a blah 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 blah, and I'm like, how do you know that? I know it says it on the screen, and they're like, oh, I could really do with a blah 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 gun right now, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. Literally, I know a pistol and a shotgun and a sniper rifle. That's it. That is all I know. Pretty much, and that isn't even like specific, is it really?
This is where you die. Asshole got lucky. Motherfucker died twice. That was goddamn slick, I tell you. Just let me be, please. Ain't nothing left for you to bear it. Gonna hunker down.
So yeah, I do I feel like when I've been editing these videos back from what I recorded before, I feel like I've really not properly rushed, but you could tell that I'm sort of rushing it before, and now I'm just kind of taking this more relaxed, chilled approach. There's literally no rush to a game. I've just really changed my mindset and stuff about YouTube. Like, there's no rush getting anything done. I used to think I can't really upload that now because I've taken too long. Like, I was gonna scrap this playthrough because I had my break and stuff from YouTube and went through a lot, moved houses, and it's taken me a while to get some stability in my life, if I'm honest, guys. And I'm not the kind of YouTuber that would go and make a separate video about this, like, oh, look at what's happened to me, feel sorry for me. I'm not like that. I've had, since starting YouTube, my life hasn't had a good stability in it for a long time. I mean, since starting YouTube, obviously I've changed jobs. I've had really busy periods at work, and I've had not so busy periods at work where, so that creates a sort of imbalance on my channel, because you've been used to seeing like one video a week, and then all of a sudden I'm uploading 5 or 6 videos a week. And it's difficult, and I've just kind of thought, you know what, I can't keep making my life revolve around YouTube. I've got to make my YouTube channel revolve around me and do what's right for me and what suits me. And that a lot of people have asked me over the almost 2 years now that I've done YouTube, and hence why I'm on 900 odd subscribers, because despite the fact that I've done it for 2 years, I haven't been consistent. I haven't had a good consistent year, and I kept setting, after my first year I was like, right, next year I want to reach 1k, and because I've just had issue after issue. I've moved houses since I've done YouTube. I've actually lived in, let's count now, 1, 2, 3, I've actually lived in 4/5, possibly 5 different houses since I've started YouTube, and getting settled and everything has just been really, it's been really hard. And I'm not using this as an excuse for not uploading, because there isn't there isn't. All I'm saying is it's difficult when you're working full time, not full time, but practically full time. It's difficult to upload and remain consistent. It's not difficult to upload, but it's difficult on you, I think, personally. But anyway, enough of that for now. Wow, Jesus, we have just blown that place to smithereens. But yeah, I'm sorry for going a little bit deep there, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to address it, because a lot of people asked, like, oh, what, how do you get so many subscribers? How do you, give me some advice, basically. And I've had people on Snapchat, like YouTubers that are just thinking about starting off, like, oh, Kim, how do you, what's your secret? How do you, what do you do? What's your setup and all of this? And I'm like, well, I just work with what I've got, basically. I record whenever I'm free and feel like recording. There are some nights where, tonight probably, I don't get home until 8 o'clock at night. After 8, I finish work at 8 o'clock. Bear in mind, I've got to like cash up and stuff, so I'm not going to get home until near enough 9 o'clock. And by the time I've had some food, because I won't eat anything at work, by the time I've had like my dinner and stuff, it's gonna be like well after 9 o'clock. Do I want to record a video then? Probably not. No, I'll probably catch up on some YouTube or watch Netflix or whatever. And that's why I've introduced vlogs more, so you guys can just see what's going on in my life, what I'm doing, what I'm up to. And you'll get an idea from my vlogs of if, you'll look at me and think, yeah, she is not feeling YouTube today. You just will. And it's no disrespect to you guys at all. I don't mean anything like that by it. I have to give a shout out to Chris, actually, Chris Rami, who I think I'm pronouncing your name right, has been subscribed to me pretty much from day one, and he watches every single video. He likes every single video. I can always guarantee at least one like per video because of Chris, and it's people like that that it's just awesome. And you know, any newcomers, that isn't any disrespect to you or anyone that hasn't been around as long as him. I'm grateful to all of you, honestly, I really am. And I just really enjoy doing what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm really happy with YouTube at the minute. I'm really happy with the way that I'm working on it. I feel like I'm in a good mindset about it, even though, I'll tell you the truth, I uploaded a FIFA video a bit ago about the top 100 players. It was the first top 100 players to be announced, so it was the from 100th place to 81st place. I did a video on that, and I'm not gonna lie, I lost 10 subscribers prior to that video because I was uploading more, and obviously it had just been people that had subscribed to me forgotten about me because I hadn't really uploaded. And then I've started being consistent again and uploading a bit, and I've lost subscribers. But I did that video, I worked really hard on that video, and I actually gained a subscriber from it. And I know it's only one subscriber, but I'm really grateful for it because it just shows that like my hard work is paying off. And I know I lost 10, but I lost 10 because they were subscribed because they'd forgotten about me. So obviously them that had stumbled across my channel, clicked subscribe, and then they're like, oh yeah, she actually uploads now, let's unsubscribe. And I don't want people like that on my channel. I want good, active subscribers that enjoy my content. So I'm not going to beg anymore. I probably will. I do promote my videos quite a bit on Twitter, but that's to be expected, I think. There are many of you, like Chris actually lives in Australia, so we're all in different time zones and stuff, and there are many of you from various parts of the world that are waking up when I'm recording, or waking up when I've uploaded, or going to bed when I've uploaded, or are probably at work when I've uploaded, maybe some of you at school when I've uploaded, or college or uni. So like, I want to make sure that you know, everybody gets to see it. So a bit of a plug, go check out my social media in the description down below. I don't really post on Snapchat about YouTube that much, only because I don't brag about YouTube to my friends or my family. I have my auntie that, obviously the gaming auntie, that supports me quite a lot with it, and she's always asking me about it, how's it going, not in depth, but just the casual, how's it going, or what you uploading at the minute, what playthrough you doing. She takes a genuine interest in it. And I'm really grateful for that. So, you know, I chat to her about it, but I don't really, like my mum and my dad, they don't really understand it that well, to be honest. So, I don't really bother speaking to them much about it. But I'll say stuff to my mum every now and then, and my mum's like, oh, well done, you know, if I'm like hyped about something. But yeah, I don't really plug it much on Snapchat. It's mainly my Twitter. I definitely don't plug it on Instagram either, because I know too many people on Instagram personally, and I just don't want to throw it in people's faces. I want you guys to discover me from YouTube because you like my content, and not because I've begged you to subscribe to me and stuff. You know, I've just changed my perception of YouTube and how I want my channel to go, to be honest. So yeah, I shall shut up now, guys, I promise. No more deep talk.
I need a hit down in the hollow.
Nothing. On our way.
Surprise, surprise. Managed to get the hit squad. I've actually just started a new vlog, guys. I'm not sure what the title's going to be, but you can see Oscar. You can hear and see Oscar snoring behind me while I'm editing this video. So it's just proof, okay, in case you can hear it. And we've got the police on us. I don't know what I'm aiming for here. I'm trying to hide behind something at least. I think this was one of them missions, really, I should have done quietly and not just got the gun squad and gone in literally all guns blazing. The hit squad, sorry, not gun squad. Similar thing, I suppose. But yeah, it's really difficult because their guys actually look really similar to the hit squad. Like they dress quite similar. Look, they dress quite similar to my hit squad. Oh my days. Oh my days, we're so close. Literally, I think one shot and we are, yeah, we're dead. Oh dear, I'm sorry guys. Right, we're back. I'm just gonna call for the hit squad again. I think where I messed up before was the police were around exactly at the same time as when the hit squad went in. What I've got to do is stay well out the way, let them go in, take down the first few people, and then I could just go in and focus on the main objective, which is just doing a bit of damage, to be honest. Oh, can we steal the map from this bit as well? I can't quite remember now. But yeah, here I'm thinking, like, I've just got to go for it. I've just got to run in quickly, get into the building so the police can't drive past and see me. And look, they're like almost onto me. So I think if I just get in here, get into the building rather than lurking outside, focus on the main objective, which is just here. Look, there we go. It's stealing it's stealing some main goods from them. So that's fine. We've almost got rid of the police anyway now. Almost got rid of them. We're so nearly free. There we go. Police are gone. Off our case. I think all my guys are dead. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're dead or if they just go for a bit. If you want to see that note, guys, just rewind there and pause. I'm not keeping it on the screen for long enough. I don't know. I probably should have, and I apologise that I didn't. But yeah, I'm not really a massive fan of reading the notes and stuff. In some games I will, don't get me. Where the hell am I shooting with that gun? Oh my god. I just almost died again. I almost fucked it all up again. But yeah, what I'm trying to do now, because like I said, I'm not trying to rush the game, is every area that I go, just sort of do everything that I'm available to do. So like if there was money and stuff or a safe or something that I needed, and you know, looking into, take down every bad guy, and just obviously just do some more damage and stuff. So by shooting like them, we're doing even more damage. And there's one down there as well, and I think there's one more there, and there we go. See, like I've done everything in this place now that there is to do. Like I've taken the stash and everything, and then just trying to clear up a bit and get some more money and ammo, obviously. I might change my guns a little bit, not often. I've said this before, I think I'm not a huge fan of buying weapons, because I just tend to pick up what I can. And if it came to a situation where I was without them, at least it enables me to do a bit of stealth as well, so I can switch it up a little bit. I don't really want to use the hit squad for every single mission. Like, don't worry guys, if you are getting bored of it, I do want to switch it up a bit, and where I think I can, I'll do a bit of stealth and stuff, or just go it alone, to be honest. But I think sometimes you do need that little bit of help. Okay, so next place we're at, it's like a train, what do you call it, like a train station, isn't it? Old school. Again, we've got to do just more damage, maximum damage. I think we've got to steal something in this. I can't quite remember. It's just doing damage basically. We've got to just take as much money, do as much money's worth of damage as we can. So I got up here and I was thinking, like, right, do I do this stealthily? Then I'm looking at the size of that place and thinking, because I can see 4 enemies right now, and you know, on a normal, I suppose normally I could take down 4 on my own, that's fine. But I'm thinking, how many are actually inside that place, and who's gonna bet that this is their main one? This is gonna be where I forgot the lieutenant's name. Oh, I forgot his name. That's going to be where this is going to be where the lieutenant or whoever's just under him is going to hide out. This is going to be where the takedown place, isn't it? Basically, I think. So yeah, I called my hit squad, Vito's hit squad anyway. I have to say the hit squad are my favourite feature on the game. They're already my most used one. I think I've used that more than any other service. I do quite like the car one as well, the one where Burke's one where you get somebody to drop off one of your cars to you. That's quite good. It's quite handy.
Take cover. Hurry! God damn! Help! Help! I'm pinned! Liable to need some backup right quick.
Okay, so we've taken the map. I'm sorry about how the length of this video, guys. I did record quite a lot, obviously. Yeah, I'm trying to not kill myself here. I probably really shouldn't be standing this close. Oh my days. I was hoping that blowing up one would actually blow up the other one as well, because they're pretty much side by side. But yeah, like I say, completely sweeping the place out. Just really maximum. We've done all the damage now that we can. We've completed that, and we need to go and return to Connie. But I do just want to quickly, just on my way out, get everything that we can. And just do, yeah, some pickups and stuff. As you can see, we've got some. Oh, that's handy. We've got a vest. More money. A lot more money. You can actually continue with this. And with these, I think, and do some more little, take down some more places and stuff. But it's fine, we don't need to. We've taken down. The next one will be taking down a racket, won't it? We need to find out the location, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. It usually is the last one. It's usually somewhere like this, isn't it? I think this would be quite a handy one. So I think we'll be coming back here in a bit to take down this place and own it. Now, who are these people? I can't think of what these guys are smuggling weapons, that's it. Because now, with each little racket that we take over, we actually manually decide who's going to own it. So previously, when we were getting Cassandra, Vito, and Burke on side, we actually had to choose who we were. No, we didn't get to choose. Sorry, they chose a racket. They were like, right, I want this business. If I'm going to be helping you take down Marcano, I want something back. I want to own this business, run this business, and obviously pay. They all pay Lincoln a small fee. So that was happening before, and now what we have to choose who owns what now. So they've already got that one each. But then now we choose who gets what. So I'm trying to choose on who's more suited to what, I think, without being too stereotypical, I think. I'll definitely be quite fair though, guys. I'll make sure that each one that I'll give this one that we're about to do in a bit to one person, and then the next one to a different, and then the other one to a different, and I'll do it in order so everybody has a fair share of amount, because I'm fair like that. And I think it's only fair if everybody's equal in it, because that's what we're kind of fighting for in a way, isn't it, really? Okay, so we've arrived at Carneys little shack thing. This place is an absolute shithole. I didn't realise they made Stoke in Mafia. If you're watching this and you're from Stoke, I'm allowed to say that because I'm also from Stoke, so don't hate on me.
Didn't mean no offense by that. Listen, it's not setting well with Santini that people think they don't have to pay for protection. And it sounds like no one trusts him to deliver on gun deals like usual.
Imagine that's got him pretty pissed off.
Got him, Enzo, and Marcano looking weak. Going over to the train yard. Santini's there now trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do.
Been fun, Connie. Keep it tucked up out there.
If you don't get to Santini, Marcano will. Might as well put the poor bastard out of his misery.
Okay, so it's Santini that we're taking down, Pete Santini. Again here, just while I'm by somewhere that's got a little part, I might as well take it. I just want to, I don't know, I want to do more of that stuff and not just all story. I want to actually enjoy the game a little bit as well. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy the story. I think the story in every game is the best part of the game. But the little side missions and, you know, stuff are also quite fun as well. Alright, so I've just ordered the hit squad. Yes, we are indeed back at that place, guys. I'm just kind of waiting on them to turn up. And because I know we're taking down a boss now, so I know that this is going to be, well, not a, you know what I mean, a sort of boss. The guy that runs this racket, so you guys know that it's about to go down. Tricky. It's going to be tricky, yeah. I'm glad I have the hit squad. I think really, if I can help it, next time I'm taking down a racket, I'll try and do it all on my own and then save the hit squad for this bit. But having said that, I don't really spend my money on anything else, so I might as well have the help when I'm earning loads of money anyway. And that is another reason why I'm sweeping each little scene, guys, because I'm trying to get maximum from everywhere. Like, I'm trying to keep all my money and stuff now, so I can keep on affording to be able to get the hit squad, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna take down all of these guys now. I love how I just let these guys lead. I'm like, right, I'm right behind you guys. You go for it. I'm trying to do a little bit more though, as you can see. I'm not just completely leaving them to it, which I could do, to be fair. You know, they're perfectly capable. They're all just so, it's so cool. I love this. I absolutely love this. I really do. I don't seeing sentry alerted before would really freak me out. I'd be like, oh, I've fucked this. I've absolutely fucked this. But now it's just like, well, I've got my hit squad. Bring it on. Bring your backup on. You know, do with shooting the extras. So let's do it. Now it just really doesn't bother me now. No idea where I'm going. We need to head upstairs, I think. That's where Santini is. Really sorry about my dog that's snoring. I'm hoping that you can't hear it, but I guarantee that you more than likely will be able to. But yeah, the joys of having a little Frenchie, hey. They're awful for it as well. They all do the same, literally. Wow, there's so much money up here. Yes. We're going to be affording multiple hit squads at once. Okay, so I think mine have pretty much abandoned me now, but it's cool. They've helped me through thus far. I think I've got this on my own. I just know I'm going to pussy out and end up getting them. Only because I really don't want to die right now. Like, I could really do with not dying right now. I've made it through really far, and I just don't fancy dying right now. In great honesty. Come on. Oh no. I chickened out. I've got this. It's actually so chill. I got this. I think I panicked because I ran out of bullets on my other gun. But it's actually calm. Like, I've got this, guys. Actually, I really have got this under control. I really didn't need to be ringing them. Loot was sorted. We're pretty much, I think there's one left apart from obviously Santini there. There's only one other guy left, I think. Is there? No, that's it. It was just him. That was literally it.
You know, I really thought I could make this work.
Guess you were wrong.
Yeah, that just goes to show how much I needed that second hit squad then. I'm an idiot. I'm just overcautious, I think. But yeah, we've got another racket now, and I think I'm going to assign this one to Vito, guys, because obviously it was his guys that mainly helped me secure it in the first place. And just because I really like Vito's feature. So yeah, I'm going to assign this to him, and that will be the end of the episode, guys.
I need some of your boys in Barclay Mills.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over, make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
Now, I like Vito, but that was a little bit rude. Like, I've just chosen to give him this racket to run, and he's being all shitty with me. Like, not shitty, but, you know, a bit unappreciative, I think. I could have given it to Burke, I could have given it to Cassandra, but I've given it to Vito. I'm thinking Italian, mobsters, moving weapons. Yeah, makes sense, right? They can handle it, surely.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
This game is like really badly racist. It's so bad. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this rather long episode, episode 16, of course. I hope you all enjoyed it, despite the length and despite my rambling in some parts. I hope you all don't mind. If you made it through this far, please comment hello. Just comment the word hello in the comments down below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you all soon.